Welcome back, everybody. It is a dark and stormy night, and you know what that means. It is the perfect atmosphere for a Halloween haul. And I found some awesome stuff this last month. I cannot wait to show you all of the fun stuff that I bought. But first, as usual, we're going to start with our ugly pumpkin of the month. Now, this has got to be a DIY project. There's just something awkwardly shaped about this face. I think it was certainly somebody attempt to cut it out, and then they thought, gosh, let me just decorate it with some fall flowers from the Dollar Tree and some burlap sack. And you can't tell in this picture, but there's like a little bobbly top mini pumpkin. It's just hideous. So that is my ugly pumpkin of the month. I did not buy it, but with that out of the way, let me show you the fun things I did buy now. Before we get to it, you may remember in one of my previous videos from last year, we made this little tray, which was kind of it was inspired from the at-home store. They had one that looked very similar to it. It was crazy expensive, like $25. I thought, I can make that myself. I think I ended up spending about just as much, but I was very happy with my fun little project. I think it is great. And then in one of my previous hauls, I found this fun little teapot. So that's perfect to go on my little tray. And now I finally have cups to go with it. So these are little pumpkin cups. They're not quite the same shade as the pumpkin, which kind of irritates me. I was hoping they were somehow the same sort of line, but I don't think they are. But I'm still happy with them. They were 99 cents each. So now I have a full set for my little tray. I can have some tea. I'm actually probably just going to give this stuff away. But anyway, if I ever did want to have tea, I've got it. But I'm going to have to push that up here, make a little bit of room, because we got a lot of stuff to cover. Let's see, where do we want to start? All right. This was kind of neat. You know, I love getting these hanging chandeliers. I've bought, I think, 2 of them from Target over the years. They're always fun to assemble, and by fun, I mean very difficult. And this one looks much easier. I'm not sure. Let's see if we can find out where it is from. It was $10. I see that from amscan.com. I don't see anything, but it's supposed to be 3D. So it's got these sort of glittery skulls that hang down, some spiders maybe. I don't know if that's all included. But we're going to assemble this together. This is definitely not going in my giveaway because I save these year to year even after I make them. They never assemble right the second year. Things don't fit together well, I've noticed, and it was like cardboard that it starts to bend and kind of come apart. But I'll still use it until it disintegrates. So along with my chandelier, I got some candles, or some candle holders, I guess. I thought these were kind of neat. It is, oh wait, how much did I pay for this? Just so you know, this was $3.99 from the Goodwill. A little pricey considering it was only $10. This was $1.99, and I'm trying to open it here. Based on this box and some of the other candles that I bought from previous hauls, I think this might be a Hallmark product, but at this point, it is all gone in terms of the labeling. But these, oh no, okay. It's got a separate base, and the base has this little jeweled spider, and then you put your little holder on, and there you go. So there's an orange one and a purple one. I thought they were very fun, and they'll probably be going in the next giveaway or one of the upcoming giveaways, just because I have so many of these things. I just can't stop myself from buying them, especially when it's $1.99. So $1 each. I really like the jewels. Gives it a nice little sparkle. All right. We have, in terms of decorative ugly pumpkins, this one's kind of ugly but kind of cute. There were a lot of contenders, by the way, for ugly pumpkin of the month. Make sure you stay tuned to the very end of the video where I show you all the things I didn't buy, because you'll probably be like, that one's super hideous. Anyway, this was $3.53. Just a little stand-up pumpkin. I thought it was kind of cute. So he also comes apart. So again, I'll probably put this in a giveaway too. It'll make it easy to ship and store. I love anything I can store flat and easy. I might keep him, actually. I kind of like him. But anyway, moving on. This is Halloween Bingo. It was $1.91. And it includes 8 bingo cards, 105 bingo chips, and 28 caller cards. And it just looks like a fun little game where I guess you can play bingo with things like a trick-or-treat sack, Frankenstein, a scarecrow, a black cat, and all these sort of fun things. So I'll never play this. Again, probably something for the giveaway pile. I will, however, use this because I love collecting Halloween frames. I like to take all my pictures from Halloween parties and Halloween years when I'm all dressed up in costumes, stick the pictures in these frames and stick them around the house. And this one has a blood splatter pattern. It was $4.99 originally from Target. I paid $1.99 for it. Doesn't look like it's been used, so I'm thrilled with that. Here we have, whoops, turn it around, another little wooden sign thing. It says Boo, with a nice little pumpkin and a spider in there. This was from Kirkland's, retailed for $9.99, and I paid $1.99 for it. Boo. All right, we're starting to get low, but the rest of the stuff is kind of cool. And I'm just going to start with this so I can get it out of the way. I bought this giant bowling set. Now, I've seen a lot of DIY pins on Pinterest where you take these sort of bowling pins and you draw the little ghost eyeball or a little ghost face on them, and then maybe even paint these bowling balls orange like pumpkins, and then, or even put a little jack-o'-lantern face on it. And then I've got a party game for the kids for my Halloween party so they can entertain themselves. But that's not the only thing I got that's going to entertain them. I'm going to show you the more here in a moment, but let me just stick this over here. Get to the other, the fun one last, so stay tuned. All right, this was kind of neat. It is from Kirkland's. It is a jack-o'-lantern mister. And I did not, of course, test this in the store. I don't know if it works. Let's go ahead, open it up, and see if we can get it to work. It doesn't, again, I'm not sure if this was used. The styrofoam's a little bit beat up, but everything's still packaged in the boxes. I mean, but there's no like twist tie around this cord, so I don't know. It probably has been used. Will it work? That's going to be the mystery. Okay, this styrofoam is messy. I don't know what's in this little box. Let's see. This is some sort of little plastic ring, a little piece of metal. Don't have a clue what these things are for. But here is the little mister. So let's go ahead and sit him down. He's cute with his little cat on top of his hat, a little witch hat. All right, so inside, there are no instructions, so we might have to just kind of figure this out together. It looks like we got a little stand here. We've got a doohickey, and this looks like, I guess, the mister piece. I don't know how. I'm guessing this goes in here somehow. Oh, it's a light. It's got LED lights on here, but obviously it's still the mister piece also. Maybe it just is supposed to sit on the stand like that. Ooh, I guess this goes on here to make a base or a top for the stand. Plug those in. Getting closer. I have a piece. This, I don't know. Is it a hood or is it a bowl? I'm just gonna... I don't know how this works. Well, one thing I see is it's got a little rubber plug here, and there is a hole in the back. So I'm going to pull the plug through, which is clearly not going to seal this thing at all. And I think that's probably why they returned it, because I bet this thing is going to leak like crazy. Okay. Well, I'm just going to put this in here on the bottom. We won't fill it up all the way so it doesn't leak out that side thing. I happened to come prepared with my water in this nice little pitcher I bought on one of my previous hauls. Let's go ahead and pour some water in. All right, I've got it submerged in the water. It is not quite up to the back hole. Let me put this thing on. And we have the plug. So, I need to plug this into there, plug this into the wall, and I can see it lights up. Can you see that? Oh wow, it works. I'm impressed. Maybe I'm impressed just a little bit too easy. Wow, that is cool. And the lights change. It looks like there's red and blue, and then combined they kind of look purplish. Oh my god, I love this. Wow, I'm super impressed. I wish I could fill it up more with water. I'm not sure if you're supposed to. I wonder how long that's going to last. Anyway, so let me just give the box a quick glance to see if there was something I was missing. It says here on the box, when nights turn chilly, when the frost is on the pumpkin and the moon is full, it's time to transform your house into a hauntingly beautiful harvest home. Just in time for autumn, Kirkland's Harvest Home Collection. Fanciful scarecrows, spooky skeletons, awesome autumn centerpieces, fun-filled candy dishes, and colorful stacked pumpkin lights. Designed to coordinate perfectly with autumn decor and jewel-toned fabrics. Really? How do jewel-toned fabrics go with this? Alright. Don't be afraid to try something new. Create spooky nooks throughout your house with Kirkland's Harvest Home Collection. Tempt kids of all ages with candy dishes overflowing with candy corn and Halloween treats. Or accent the perfect autumn table setting with our fall-inspired centerpieces complete with candles. This autumn, let your decorating imagination run wild. Okay. Well, none of that had anything to do with this particular mister, but I'm happy with it. It was $8, and I don't see an original price, but from Kirkland's, it probably wasn't too bad. Actually, there is a sticker underneath this sticker. Let's see if I can figure out how much this thing cost. $25. Okay, so I paid probably a bit much considering it was only $25 to begin with. But, all right. Just gonna sit my pumpkin man over here and bring up this guy. Now this was $2.99, also from the Goodwill. It does not work, but it has a battery compartment. So let me go ahead and open this up, put some fresh batteries in it, and see what it does. All right, here is the moment of truth. Let me press the button. Oh my gosh, it actually works. The volume is very low. I'm waiting for it to turn off, but I'm guessing it doesn't turn off until I hit the button. You can really hear the motor, though, making noise. Oh, it does turn off. Okay. You can really hear that motor. But, you know, it's fun. It makes all the little bat things on the inside spin around. There's, like, howling noises and whatnot. Pretty cool. I was going to be happy with just, you know, leaving it on my shelf. I love anything in a glass dome, even though it's plastic. I think these were from Target. I know I've seen these before. And, you know, I only paid $2.99 for it. I'm sure it was at least like 10 or 12 bucks, so good deal for me, I think. I'll go ahead and take these batteries out because I might need it for my next prop, too. Next up, we have another candy bowl. Now, I have far too many candy bowls. I know this. But I was just intrigued by this. I don't know what it does. It appears to do something. These things are obviously rubbery. It has a battery compartment. It's kind of ugly. I mean, it looks like a tree trunk. I might use this for my pirate theme. I might paint this white so it's kind of like a coral. Maybe attach some seashells to cover up these eyes and the bats and things. Make it fit my pirate theme. But let me go ahead and open up this compartment and let's see if we get lucky and find something else that works. I'm about to put the last battery in, and I can see now these were really old and rusty, and it looks like they have put in a little washer here to make a connection. So somewhere along the lines this isn't connecting. I think obviously it's going to be here on the back part. So let me see if I can get this in with that washer in place. This doesn't seem safe. All right, I think I've got it wedged in there. Let me just put this cover back on. All right. When I turn the on switch, nothing happens. So I guess it's going to be a mystery for the rest of our lives as to what this thing does, if anything. But if you know, please let me know. I mean, it looks like some sort of pieces move here, and I bet these things do something. That's a shame. But you know, I knew I was getting a little too lucky because typically at the Goodwill, I find a lot of broken things. People don't want to donate things that, you know, they can use year after year. So this was at the end of its life. They said, let me just throw it away so somebody will buy it for the amazing price of $3.93 and then feel ripped off. Except I won't, because I don't want my coral to move anyway. I guess if my coral moved, it'd be kind of like it was in the water. So maybe I did want it to work. Anyway, let me just go ahead and put this over here for now. All right, I am up to my last item. This was my favorite item. I was so excited to get it. You're not going to believe it. This is going to be so fun for the kids. You know I have koi ponds in my front yard, which is kind of right by the party area. I am going to set up this cool pirate ship remote controlled boat. Can you believe I found a pirate boat? What a perfect item to go with my pirate theme. Of course, will it work? I'm not going to test this with you today, obviously, but we will maybe test this in a future video. This was $10. I don't know. Let's see if we can see any sort of price on here. I don't know how much it originally retailed for, but it's a remote control boat. If it works, I'm going to be thrilled. If it doesn't work, I'll be thinking, wow, I paid $10 for that. So leave comments below. Let me know. Do you think it's going to work or do you not? We'll take a poll or a vote or something. But anyway, stay tuned for that. I cannot wait to throw this in the pond, scare the fish, see if it works. Let's do that together. But that'll do it for today's haul. Again, make sure you stay tuned to the end because I'm going to show you all those fun things that I didn't buy. But stay tuned also until next month when I do this again. You know me, I'm at thrift stores several times a month, always finding these good things. A lot of them go in my giveaways, so make sure you stay tuned for those too, which I'll do pretty soon after the first of the month. That'll do it for today though. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Happy hunting.
Smoking is not allowed on any flight, and federal law prohibits tampering, disabling, or destroying a restroom smoke detector.